Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my best and worst purchases of 2023. So if you're interested, do keep on watching. So in all honesty, I'm attempting to film this the second time round because I feel like I missed out on some items. I think initially I didn't want to include them in because I did not want this video to seem like such a long video, but I've decided to put them into this video because it'll be unfair for me not to do so. So here we go. I'm going to start off with bags because I know that's what you guys are most excited to see. So first of all, I have my Goyard Anjou PM tote. So I really enjoy this tote, and I honestly think that this is one of my best purchases this year. Simply because I just really love it and I get a lot of use out of it, and I think it's extremely functional, and I've been using it ever since I got it. So that's why this is on my best purchases of this year. But I mean, look at it, it's so pretty. I just love how the canvas looks. Granted that a lot of people in Singapore have this bag, but I still really adore it, so that's why it's in this list. So yes, this is my Goyard Anjou PM tote. It's in the navy color and I just really love it. So yes, the second bag will come as no surprise, and it's my Birkin 30. I feel like, honestly, hands down, this is the best purchase I've made this year, simply because it's so hard to get, and like I can't believe like I have this in my hands, like finally. So this is my Birkin 30. It's go on go in Togo leather, and yeah, I just really adore it. It has the contrast stitching on it as well, and the gold hardware is so pretty. I've not taken out the stickers. I will do so in due time, but I just want to leave them on here for now. But yes, this is really like such a prized possession of like 2023. And I know bags are just like material things, like they come and go, but to me it's just like I finally made it, because like I can't believe I am offered this bag, and yeah, I finally have like a Birkin 30 in my collection, so I'm very happy about that. And because I'm filming this video after 1st Jan, I've seen the price increases, and I believe they've increased the price on Togo leather. I'm not sure if it's worldwide, but I've seen like on Purse Forum and all that, you know, they've somehow increased the leather pricing for Togo, especially on retourné bags as well. So I really hope and cross my fingers, because I don't know the pricing of like Singapore yet, but I heard that the price of the Cali 25 went up by quite a big jump, like almost 13% in Europe. So that's really unfortunate. But that's just how things are going to be for this year. So I feel like I just need to like rework my expenses a little bit to kind of like cater to that bag if I really want a K25 this year. The third and final bag I'm going to be showing in this list, it's my Speedy 20. I adore this bag so much, and I honestly think that this is like one of my best purchases in 2023. It is from the Monoglam collection, and it has like a rainbow shift to this bag, and I just think that it's so special. And granted that this is my very first LV Speedy, I just really adore it. It's really fast free. I brought this out on travels and it's like raining, but nothing has happened to it, and I just simply adore it. I think the capacity of this bag is great, and I just really like the Speedy 20 sizing. If you can hear some knocking in the background, I really apologize for it. I've already waited as long as I can before I film this video, because like my neighbor does a lot of knocking. I'm not sure why. But anyways, this is my Speedy 20. I really adore it. I feel like if I were to get another Speedy, I will get it in like a Speedy 25, maybe pre-loved. I probably want it in like a more special edition of the Speedy, so something not so common. And yeah, I just really enjoy this size, and I think that I will enjoy one size up from this as well, which is the Speedy 25. I feel like personally the Speedy 30 is a little bit too big, unless I want it for like a weekender bag, which I rarely do anyways. So I think, you know, this is really great for me, and one of my best purchases in 2023. Moving on to accessories, one of my best purchases in 2023 hands down has gotta be this like vintage watch that I got from Japan, and this is the Chanel Premier watch. It comes in gold hardware, and this is like their 24K gold plated hardware. So I really love this watch so much, and I can't believe I got it in Japan for such a steal in my size. And thereafter I actually brought this watch into Chanel to kind of repair the leather because it's really in very bad condition, like chuffed up, and they kind of like polished the watch for me again, and it's now in like crazily brand new condition. I just really adore this watch so much. It's essentially like a jewelry piece as well. So if you are keen on getting the premium watch, I feel like some of you have asked me and DM me on Instagram to ask about this watch in terms of like sizing and all that. I'm a size M, so if you are wondering, for the Love Cartier bracelet, I actually wear a size 16. This is in the original Cartier Love sizing. I feel like it also depends on how tight you want your watch to sit on your wrist, but I would tell you that this watch doesn't really sit as well as like the Cartier Tank, because I kind of like my watch to like stay put, like so that it doesn't move. But despite wearing this watch, it does still move a bit because of the chain. So just something to bear in mind, because you cannot adjust this watch because it's essentially like a leather piece and attached to this gold buckle over here, so you cannot adjust this watch, so you need to get it in your right sizing. So I would highly recommend you get this vintage because it's so much more affordable, like almost like a quarter of the price that you see in stores right now. But I'll highly suggest that you go into stores to try out your size so that you know what size you are, and then proceed to hunt it down in the vintage resale market. So this is the vintage premium watch of mine, and I really adore it so much. The next best purchase on my list is definitely my Etoupe Orans. I have worn this so much. I'm not going to show you the bottom of it because it's really mangled up, but I really adore my Orans. You can see that there are a lot of marks on it because I really do wear these Orans slippers, and I interchange between this and the gold pair, and I just really wear this out all the time. Despite being soled, I've worn it so much that the sole has been coming out a little already, so I may think about getting this resold at some point of time this year. But I just really adore this, and I worn this so much in 2023, despite only getting it in 2023. I feel like Orans are the kind of staples that you get from Hermès and you just wear and wear again because they are so fuss free. You just need to get used to the sound of the click-clacking if you don't like it on the stairs when you're walking on stairs, or either that just don't take the stairs, just take the lift or escalators and you're fine. But I really get a lot of wear out of my Orans, and I think those are like my best shoe purchase this year for sure. And then moving on, the next best purchase of 2023 is this like scarf that I got from Hermès. I can't recall what this scarf is called, but I'm going to place it down below here. But this is the one with the galaxy print and like the horse in the middle of the moon, etc. So I just really adore this scarf because it's extremely neutral in colorway. It's in this like brown and white color. I did think if I want to get this in like the black version as well, but I decided not to, so I don't know if I will regret it because I just really adore this scarf so much because it's so neutral and just pairs well with everything. And given that my whole wardrobe now is like in dark brown and like beige and all that, I feel like this just goes with every single thing. So I just really love toting this scarf around and just putting it in my bag most of the time. And if I'm cold and chilly, I take this out and just wrap it around my neck or like just drape it over, and I just really adore this so much. It's super lightweight, so it just creates no weight in your bag every single day if you were to bring this out. I feel like for people who work in an office, this is also great because like it just creates a layer. If your office is chilly, then you can just lump it over your shoulders and just like create some warmth as well. So that is definitely one of my best purchase in 2023. The next best purchase of 2023 is something that is thrifted. It's this Khaite jeans that I thrifted in Kobe when I was in Japan with my parents. I can't believe I found like a Khaite jeans in the thrift store itself. I believe the thrift store is called Kindle, and they have one store in like Kobe, and I just really love it. I've worn it so much. Every time you see me in a pair of jeans, which is a lot of the times, I'm likely in this pair of jeans because they are so comfortable. I've worn it so much that it's just molding to my skin. It's so soft right now already. So I just really adore this pair of jeans. I feel like if I were to get another pair of jeans, I would definitely look into Khaite. But I just really like how this is like a straight cut jeans. It's, you know, comfortable but not super baggy, not super skinny. I feel like I can't go back to the skinny jeans era anymore because I don't really like things that are hugging on my leg anymore, apart from like leggings if I were to work out. But yeah, I just really adore this pair of jeans. If you're wondering, this is actually called the Khaite Benny jeans if you're looking for it. So yes, I've really taken to this pair of jeans and I just adore it so much and wear it all the time. And it's like my uniform in rotation, definitely. Oh my god, I don't know why there are so many background sounds today. I really apologize. For those of you who are new here, my name is Amelia and I do videos on luxury and lifestyle. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, do consider subscribing, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Next on my list is actually this rodeo that I got myself this year. So this rodeo, I believe it's in the color gold, Noir and Craie, if I'm not wrong. I made this purchase online and I just really adore this Pegase so much. But the one thing that I would say is I just noticed that there are a few color transfers on the wing part of my Pegase, and I'm just so like slightly upset about it. If you can see, I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up. So if you have any suggestions on how to remove it from the Craie part of the wing, I would love to hear it. I feel like it's because I just left it on like my bag for too long and I didn't really like take it out, so that's why it's just left like a few marks on it. But yeah, any suggestions will be highly appreciated because I just really love this colorway of Pegase so much. This is one of my best purchases in 2023 for sure. Right. I feel like this next item I've not reviewed on this channel yet, but I've definitely posted it on Instagram, and it's my Rimowa Essential Cabin Luggage, and it's in this color called Cedar. I really love it. It's in this like dark chocolate color again. I've not really like taken this out all that much to travel yet, but I just really adore it so much in this really nice brown shade of color. And this is actually my very first Rimowa piece, so I'm actually very excited about it. I felt like I caved into the whole Rimowa luggage series because of this color, as it is just so pretty. I love the brown shade on it, and I've not seen like a shade of brown like that from Rimowa like ever. I think the essay did mention that there was like a brown that came out before, but not like this like ashy kind of brown. Honestly, I wanted it as a set. I wanted the cabin luggage as well as the trunk, but they did not have the trunk left available in this cedar color, so that was really unfortunate. I did try to ask some people when they were abroad during that time when I was purchasing this to see if they had the Rimowa trunk from overseas so that they can dump their shopping in there and like bring back luggage for me. But I think they didn't have any available, or I think they didn't manage to make it down into Rimowa to look at this. But yeah, I'm just very happy with this, and I intend to carry this out more often. I would say that first impression, the rollers are very smooth. Like if I were to push the luggage, it doesn't actually stop moving until I like hold on to it, which is something to get used to, I guess. I think it's great because it means that the wheels are super like flexible and like movable. But I'm very used to having like luggages like when I push, they actually stop after a period of time, because sometimes when I'm in the airport and I'm lazy, I actually push the luggage until it moves forward and then I'll walk towards the luggage. Like I don't have it on my hands all the time. But if this one doesn't stop moving, it's gonna be a problem. So hopefully it's just like at the start because it's completely brand new. So this is my new Rimowa luggage. And yeah, the next few items are definitely SLGs. I feel like in 2023 I did quite a bit of like accumulation of SLGs, and the first piece is definitely my Constance Slim. So this is my Constance Slim in the Noir color and in Epsom leather with the gold hardware. I just really adore this so much, and I've been wearing it out and carrying all my cards in it as well. I've not tried wearing this out as like a mini bag, but I've already bought the attachment for it, so I'll definitely give it a go soon and maybe do like a more in-depth review on the Constance Slim for sure. So I just really adore this so much. I feel like it's one of my best purchases, also because I feel like it's quite hard to get it in store, especially in like the black color with like Epsom leather. It's something that everyone would likely go for, so this is definitely a good purchase. The next is also from Hermès and it's my Bastia. This is the Bastia in the Ecorce color, which I really love, which is like this dark chocolatey color. So pretty. I really love it. So, oh no, a coin fell out. So I've been using it to store my notes and my coins, and I have some like vouchers folded up inside. I just feel like this is the most perfect way to bring out your coins and cash, and I just really love using the Bastia for that reason and purpose. So if you've watched that haul, you also know that I've picked up the Bastia in the Birkin leather. I've not started using that yet because I've simply been obsessed with this color so much, so I've just taken this out, but I find some use for the Birkin one, or just interchange them so that I get use out of them as well. The next SLG is actually a pouch, and it's this Christian Dior pouch that I've got from their Diorievera line last year, and I just really love the combination of the pink and grey. So pretty. I actually picked up a top in this colorway as well from Dior, and I have been using this on my travels to just dump everything I need inside for the plane, and I really love it. It's super lightweight and it just weighs nothing at all. It's also in this like technical fabric, so I honestly think that it, you know, like slightly waterproof as well. I'm not sure, but I just really love the Toit de Dre pattern on it, and the back, it just looks like that. I just feel like this makes me so happy, and definitely one of my best purchases in 2023 for sure. Now that we're done with the best purchases of the year, I'm going to show you some of my worst purchases of the year. I don't typically regret the things that I've done or picked up, but I feel like in terms of sizing wise, some of this could be improved, so I'm going to show you what they are. So I only have 3 items on this list, and 2 of which are shoes. So I really did quite badly in the shoe department in 2023 for sure. The first pair is my Adidas Sambas. You must be thinking like, why are these the worst purchases of the year? Because I just really adore the look of the Sambas, but I feel like I got this in the wrong size. So I mean, I definitely know that I got this in the wrong size. This is in the size UK 4.5. So in Euro sizings it's 37.5, and I just felt like I could have sized up like one size because this is rather tight on me. So in terms of socks, I mostly wear the Uniqlo ankle socks all the time, but with this pair, I can't even wear those pair of socks because like it just doesn't make my feet fit into this pair of shoes. So in terms of like Orans sizing, I'm a 37.5, which is why I felt like I went for the 37.5, because I saw on the website that the size up from this is like a little bit too big. It was like 38.5. So I just really felt like I should have gone for that because it's a little bit roomier. This one, I can't even wear socks with it. The only slight regret I have with this pair is because I bought it on Farfetch, and they have a typically great return policy, but I did not like open the package until like maybe a week and a half, and then by that time I needed to fly, and I just really wanted to wear this in Japan, so I decided to just ignore the return policy and just like stuck with it. So yeah, now I'm with this pair. It's like a size too small, but I can still wear it. It's just that I felt like it would have been better if I sized up for the Adidas Sambas. The next pair of shoes that I have are also a pair of sneakers, and they are these New Balance collaboration sneakers with Kith, and I just really adore them. So on the end over here, there are like little Kith patterns on it. As you can tell, I have not worn this pair a lot. Like I feel like I've only worn this like once or twice this year, which makes this like not such a great purchase. I'm not sure why I've not worn this much. So this one, I actually got it in the men's sizing. So if you compare this with the Sambas, you can actually see like a significant like sizing difference. So I'm somewhere in between because the New Balance sneakers are slightly too big for me, but I decided to go with it anyway because I was kind of like desperate and hunting down for this pair, but they only have it in this like huge sizing available. So this is in UK 6.5 and this is in UK 4.5, so you can definitely tell the difference. Speaking of which, I actually know my sizing in UK right now is definitely going to be UK 5.5 for sure, or like a 5. So in terms of sneakers, I feel like you always need to size up for sneakers to make them more comfortable. Like I'd rather it's be slightly too big than too small, you know, because when you wear it for a long period of time, it gets like really tight and uncomfortable. I just really haven't been wearing this out. I'm not sure why. I feel like maybe it's because of the suede here. It's like easily marked as well, so I'm just a little bit more careful with this. And granted that this pair are quite expensive for sure for what it is, because it's a collaboration pair, which is why I've not really like taken this out wearing, but I feel like I will definitely get a little bit more use this year and try to bring it out more often. So these are my New Balance Kith sneakers. The next item is definitely something that I feel like it's my worst purchase this year. I kind of already know that when I was going to pay for it, and I don't even have it physically here because I have no idea where it went. It's somewhere in my room for sure, but I have no idea where I placed it, and it is my Chanel earrings that I bought in Japan. It's this like gunmetal kind of earrings. I'm going to place a clip over here because I did an unboxing for it, but if you want to see the entire video, I'm going to link it up over here. But yes, I've not even worn that pair yet. I feel like I bought that pair of earrings because for vintage earrings, they are mostly clip-ons, but these are actually like able to wear in your ear hole itself. But I've always told myself that I'm going to sterilize the earrings before I wear it, but I've never done so, which is why I've not gotten used for it. And then when I wanted to, I have no idea where it went to. Don't worry, I've not lost it. Things are a little bit messy in my room, so I can't remember where I placed it. That's why it's in my worst purchase of 2023 for sure. So I've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video of me showing you my best and worst purchases of the year. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'd love you to subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!